Hey guys, I know this is probably an unexpected video, and to be honest, I was gonna record this in a different location. There's a whole bunch of cars in the literal highway behind me, so this is probably not the best place to record me talking without a noise canceling mic, but just stay with me now, just stay with me. I really have been trying to regulate my nervous system lately, and the fact that it's summer and I haven't been taking more of an initiative to be outside in the morning, in the evening, when those are my favorite times of summer, is crazy to me. And I'm just no wonder you're so freaking depressed and so stuck in your situation. Is that a frog? I think I can hear a frog croaking, which is kind of cool. But the fact that I haven't been taking more of an initiative to be outside and do things to regulate my nervous system is really actually kind of crazy. There's just been so much to be angry about, from stuff in my personal life to what's going on in the world around us. It's just so much to be angry about. There's just so many people who just are insufferable and just do things that make me so angry. And I'm not the type of person to get angry. And the fact that it's literally been my go-to. I haven't been crashing out in front of people. But one thing Love Island has made me realize is that my crash outs are private, so no one can say that I'm a crash out queen. I'm not a crash out queen anymore. Retired crash out, thank God for that. But everybody looking at Hood, dang, imagine all your worst moments are just on display for everybody to see. And it just made me realize that all of my breakdowns are in private, so no one can use them against me. But it's kind of just been I've been wanting to give people a taste of their own medicine to their face, and that's not like me. And I just figured it's just time to get back to center, get back to God, and get back into nature, because I'm telling you, I picked the worst place to try and have a peaceful conversation. Anyway, I just need to get back to God and get back to myself, because I don't want to be an angry bird forever. And why is it a Saturday evening and there are people in the office building looking at me? I thought y'all didn't work on Saturday nights. It's literally 8:30 on Saturday. Anyway, bye y'all. For the first time this season, we were in the middle of a heat wave. But this day, it wasn't as hot as all the other days, so I was outside on the phone with one of my friends, and they were telling me about how they were about to submit a film they'd been working on to this major production company. The company put out an ad for a competition. You submit your film idea, and the winner would be getting expensive equipment in order to help them make their film a reality. And some sort of cash prize. I mean, that sounds all great, right? But the gag is, in the fine print, they wrote that if you win the competition, they could decide whether or not they would claim partial or full rights to your film idea. And they weren't just asking you to submit a generic film idea, no. They wanted you to submit your entire story, a storyboard, the shot list, the whole nine. Basically the entire process of what you would be doing for your film, and that's what would make you eligible for the competition. So my friend's reading this to me, I'm like, that sounded good in the beginning, but now it sounds a little fishy. That sounds actually pretty lazy, and that sounds like they want hundreds of thousands of people to submit their film ideas because they can't come up with anything on their own. We ended up getting into this long rant about the film industry and how lazy everyone is, and how we think AI may or may not take over the film industry, and how movies and television just don't connect with their audiences the way they once did. And now we just keep saying the same movies over and over again, like there literally hasn't been an original idea in years. Sinners was the first original idea that I can think of seeing, and Hollywood has just been remaking the same movies for decades and just making the live action versions of movies that were popular. But they're forgetting the reason why these movies were popular in the first place. It's because they showed culture. It's because they showed authentic people. It's because the emotions resonated with the audiences. The stories resonated with the audiences. It's because their soundtracks weren't just popular TikTok sounds, and it wasn't just music that goes viral. It was music that actually says something, and movies and TV shows that made their audiences feel something. I'm not gonna lie. We literally sat there ranting for over an hour, just discussing how unfortunate it is that billion-dollar companies just keep trying to steal ideas from small creators and literally give them no money and no credit. It just made me think about how literally the same morning I was getting ready for the day and I was talking to myself about how I can't wait till I'm the type of rich to where I can put other people on without a second thought, whether it's giving a homeless person hundreds of dollars and setting them up in a nice hotel for a few nights and they can use all of the amenities, no question asked. Or getting a $12 appetizer at Chili's or something and then handing the waitress a $1,000 tip. Or even just funding people's creative projects without wanting anything back in return. And I get it. Obviously, people are going to want to invest in stuff that also benefits them, which is fine, but it's just like, why is every single thing transactional? Why are people only thinking about what they can gain in every single situation all the time? My friend was telling me that that's exactly why there are no ethical billionaires, and I was just like, I just can't wait to be one. Like, it wasn't a negative conversation, but it just made me realize a lot of good things that I want to put back into the world, and it just validated things that I've always said that I wanted to do. I just need more money to do them. But I realized you can't always wait till you have the perfect scenario to start doing what you want to do. And like, if I want to start giving waitresses crazy amounts of tips, it might not be slapping $1,000 on the table right now, but maybe it'll be, $50 on a $5 tab. Who knows? I don't know. The conversation wasn't all bad. It was just an interesting conversation that got my brain turning for some things I want to do this summer.